I'll begin with a poem by Ezra Lorey. A greenish lump sits on my desk, a frog that has been laid to rest. Some tools for cutting are adjacent to my green dissection patient. The first step of this gross incision is to cut with great precision an opening right into its trunk, and then to cut out all sorts of junk. We must pry and we must poke to find out how the frog goes croak. Yes, I'm glad I'm not the teacher annually cutting up this creature and instructing with perfection the way to do frog dissection. Most of you participated in the junior high biology rite of passage known as frog dissection. Very few of you, however, found that to be a life-changing experience, as did our first place Abe Lincoln Scholarship recipient. In the opening sentence of his application essay for this scholarship, our student, DeShawn Thompson of Speedway High School, wrote this: I made the first cut in the 7th grade to open up the underside of a frog, revealing its minuscule organs. The first cut opened my eyes to my future aspiration of becoming a surgeon. I am pleased to report that now, 5 years later, DeShawn is well on the way to fulfill this aspiration. He challenges himself by taking 7 advanced placement courses. He is captain of the tennis team, active in class drama, plays in the jazz band, on both the speech team and the spell bowl team. He stands second in his class of 102 with a 4.2 grade point average. He is a role model. The prestigious University of Chicago has accepted his application, and the long and challenging road to becoming a surgeon now lies before him. But there's much more to this story than just a frog and a vision and a list of multiple accomplishments. This is a story of overcoming significant stressful challenges. This is a story of developing self-reliance, of developing leadership skills, of learning to be of service to others. This is a story of seeking and responding to the counsel of faculty, friends, and mentors. In short, this is a story of perseverance. DeShawn's father has never been a part of his life. When he was just 7, DeShawn became a victim of sexual molestation and secrecy right there in his own home. This led the Indiana Child Protection Services to remove him from his mother's custody and place him in a foster home. Shortly thereafter, however, his grandmother took him in and adopted him 5 years later. And throughout the traumatic experiences of this early life, he kept a focus on his future. He remembered the frog. As time passed, his estranged mother had more children and was unable to care for them, so his grandmother took them in as well. The increased responsibilities of caring for these children caused her to take an early retirement and the resultant reduction of income. Now in that home are 8 brothers, sisters, and cousins. In this extraordinary and challenging environment, DeShawn matured. He became more independent. He worked harder to meet his goals. He helped his grandmother by babysitting brothers and sisters. Most of all, he learned what it meant to be responsible for the care of other people. In the summer of 2015, during a family visit in Ohio, DeShawn faced an unexpected challenge. Everyone was distracted at a poolside gathering. They turned and discovered that DeShawn's younger brother, face down in the water, with his face blue and his body stiff, they lifted him out, called 911, and here is what DeShawn wrote. my fear subsided, my CPR training kicked in, and I began performing CPR. After minutes of compressing his chest and breathing air into his lungs, I was able to bring him back to life. With his life saved, thank you. With his life saved, my goal solidified. As a surgeon, I could help save the lives of others. DeShawn's preparation is what enabled him to save his brother's life, and this preparation did not just come by chance. Early in junior high school, he became an Indiana 21st Century Scholar, an Indiana program designed to enable and prepare eligible students to attain a college degree. With this as a basis, he was selected to participate in the Starfish Initiative, which is a mentoring program begun in 2003 by a number of Marion County businessmen to serve disadvantaged youth in Marion County. And DeShawn credited his Starfish mentor with opening multiple opportunities for him. One was a chance to shadow a neurosurgeon. Another was to meet former presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson. And after reading 2 of Dr. Carson's books, DeShawn was inspired by this exhortation. Even with the most devastating hardships, it is possible to succeed. I've described only a few of DeShawn's major accomplishments through his 17 years, and I've only listed a few of his challenges, but I believe that you can clearly see a story of a young man who early in his life had a vision for his future, worked hard to prepare himself, took advantage of opportunities, and kept his focus while overcoming multiple hardships. Mr. Charles Bennett, DeShawn's guidance counselor for the past 4 years, summarizes this way: I am inspired by watching him persevere daily through conditions that would make others want to quit. He does not allow factors beyond his control to affect what he can control. DeShawn Thompson will someday be one of the most successful people I know. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present our first place scholarship recipient, DeShawn Thompson of Speedway High School. DeShawn.
Bit. Can I call you Dr. Thompson yet?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll get used to that. What's going through your mind? $16,000 scholarship. Wow.
I am just absolutely shocked. I really did not think I would end up getting the $16,000 scholarship after hearing everyone else's stories. I'm just absolutely shocked.
Well, yours is remarkable. I'm 17 years old. You've already saved a life. And what I was thinking is you've had people who've come along who've helped save yours as well. Who were some of those people?
As mentioned before, my mentor, Bob Kaiser from Starfish Initiative, and my grandmother after adopting me. Those have really been the biggest people in my life that has helped me.
She sounds like a superhero.
Yes, she definitely is.
Unbelievable person. How would you describe her?
Can't begin. Like you said, a superhero. I mean, absolutely amazing that she was able to do all of this.
Yeah. She obviously has a lot of love in her heart. Tell us about meeting Ben Carson. I know he's really a hero of yours.
Yes, it was one day he came and spoke downtown at the Marriott Hotel, and my mentor and I went and watched his presentation, and I made sure after the presentation to be one of the first people in line for the book signing, and got a chance to actually get a picture with him. So.
And I'm kind of going in reverse here, but was that truly, that moment with the frog was kind of one of those pivotal moments? Maybe you get, 2, 3, 4 in life. What was it that crystallized for you?
It was just so interesting, just cutting the frog open and seeing all the insides, and that really crystallized me wanting to be a surgeon, and then realizing how much more I can do with that too.
And University of Chicago is where you're headed, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. What would you like to say to the people in the room, including some of the other really inspiring people?
Just look ahead. Don't get held down by things that you're encountering or have encountered. That's just persevere and push through everything.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. You can step right over here.